The iPhone 17 is finally here, and the big question is whether it's actually worth upgrading or if it's just fear of missing out that makes you want one. Apple officially revealed the iPhone 17 series at its September event. Most of the attention went to the Pro models and the brand new iPhone 17 Air, but the regular iPhone 17 has a lot of improvements of its own that might surprise you. These upgrades may not look like much at first, but if you're using an older iPhone, they could make a real difference. Let's start with the design. At first glance, the iPhone 17 looks very similar to last year's iPhone 16. The dual vertical camera setup is still there, but Apple has refined a few details. The screen is now 6.3 inches, compared to 6.1 on the iPhone 16. That might not sound like much, but thinner bezels make the display feel larger without increasing the overall size of the phone. The screen is still protected with ceramic shield for durability. One of the biggest updates is something users have been asking for. The iPhone 17 now supports ProMotion with a 120Hz refresh rate. Until now, this feature was reserved only for Pro models. Scrolling and animations now feel much smoother, and when you add 3000 nits of peak brightness, this becomes one of the best displays Apple has ever put on a standard iPhone. The phone also comes in fresh colors, including lavender, mist blue, sage, black, and white. It's still IP68 certified, so water and dust are not a problem. On the side, you'll find two special buttons. The action button can be customized to launch shortcuts like opening the camera or muting your phone. The camera control button, introduced last year, makes it easier to take photos and zoom without touching the screen. Cameras are where the iPhone 17 makes a huge leap. For the first time, all rear cameras on the base model are 48 megapixels. The main Fusion camera comes with an optical quality 2x zoom, basically giving you the benefit of two lenses in one. The 48MP ultra-wide camera now captures up to 4 times more detail than last year, making wide-angle photos sharper and more vibrant. On the front, there's a new 18MP selfie camera with a square sensor. This delivers much clearer selfies and video calls, and it even adjusts automatically for group shots. Battery life hasn't changed drastically, but Apple says optimizations allow up to 8 extra hours of video streaming compared to last year. The battery is likely the same 3600 mAh as the iPhone 16, but efficiency improvements and ProMotion help stretch usage. Fast charging is here to 50% in just 20 minutes. Performance is powered by Apple's new A19 chip. This processor is built to handle Apple Intelligence, the company's growing collection of AI-powered tools. With iOS 26, you get features like text rewriting, transcript summaries, smarter emails, custom AI images, background cleanup in photos, and live translation. Apple is also promising 6 years of software updates plus extra years of security patches. That's one of the longest support commitments in the industry. One slight drawback is memory. The iPhone 17 still comes with 8GB of RAM, while many expected Apple to bump it up to 12GB for better AI performance. Storage starts at 256GB and goes up to 512GB. Finally, let's talk about price. The iPhone 17 starts at $799 for the 256GB model. Pre-orders open on Friday, with official sales starting on September 19th. The good news is Apple hasn't raised the price this year. So, who should upgrade? If you're on an iPhone 14 or older, the jump to iPhone 17 will feel big. The brighter screen, ProMotion, upgraded cameras, and new A19 chip all add up to a much better phone. But if you're already using the iPhone 16, the improvements are small. In that case, upgrading doesn't make a lot of sense unless you just want the newest model. The iPhone 17 is clearly made for people holding onto older iPhones. For them, it will feel like a fresh and powerful upgrade. For everyone else, it might be better to wait another year.